Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm Nick. I write some of the micro trainings. I wanted to do something a little bit different with this week's micro training, and I wanted to tell you a real experience that happened to me recently. I was a victim of identity theft. I've read so much about data breaches, compromised accounts, and identity theft, of course, but I've never actually had that firsthand experience until now. Yes, me, the person who's constantly telling you to use strong passwords and be careful what emails you click on, was a victim of identity theft. One Saturday evening, I was relaxing on my couch when I got a notification on my phone from my identity theft monitoring service. It alerted me that there was a credit inquiry opened in my name. I began to panic, but knowing that scammers sometimes use false alarm tactics like this, I went directly to the agency's website to access my account. There, I found an attempted credit card application for a large department store in my name. Thankfully, I was quickly able to mark this attempt as fraud, but it wasn't over yet. The next day, I was contacted by a friendly representative from the Identity Theft Monitoring Service to review the issue and ensure that the credit inquiry was stopped, marked as fraud, and that there would be no impact on my overall credit score or finances. But something still just didn't feel right. I wondered, who did this? How much information did they have on me? How did they get my information? And what did I do wrong? Unfortunately, the representative wasn't able to answer all those questions, but they did give me some great practical advice that I'd like to share with you today. First, I'd encourage you to sign up for identity theft monitoring. Many companies offer these to employees as a benefit, or it's a service that can be purchased for a low monthly fee. Additionally, you might have received a letter notifying you that your information was exposed in a previous breach. The companies whose data was leaked often offer free identity theft monitoring services to those exposed, but you need to activate their free subscription. In my situation, I may never have noticed this suspicious activity until much more damage was done. If you choose not to use an identity theft monitoring service, I'd recommend regularly reviewing your finances and credit reports. Look for any inaccuracies or unfamiliar activity. Lastly, if you've discovered that your information was exposed, put a credit freeze on your accounts. This prevents any new accounts affecting your credit from being opened in your name. In my case, I have no plans to apply for any new lines of credit anytime soon, but I can remove the freeze whenever necessary. This severely hinders any identity thief from trying the same con next week. Though this experience was frightening and frankly a little bit upsetting, I'm glad that I was able to go through it so I can learn and protect my accounts for the future. And hopefully you learned something too so you can protect yourself from identity theft in the future.